Greetings. This devotion is for the 9th of October, and the reading for this day comes from the book of James, chapter 4, verses 4 through 10. Adulterers, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world becomes an enemy of God. Or do you suppose that it is for nothing that the scripture says God yearns jealously for the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us? But he gives all the more grace. Therefore it says God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Lament and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned into mourning, and your joy into dejection. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will exalt you. There is a sense that at times when we kind of begin to understand, kind of grasp the concept that God has saved us without condition, that we can fall into the trap of doing whatever we feel like because, well, God's going to save us, right? God's going to take care of it. What difference does it mean anyway? This is exactly what the author of the book of James is talking about here. A group of people basically were saying, look, God saves us anyway. We still should be able to do all these things that we enjoy doing. A faith in God, however, doesn't mean God isn't going to save us no matter what our choices are, because that's there. But a faith in God, a relationship with God, a connection to God means that we're also living a life that is grateful, that is thankful, that is happy that God has given us what we did. And so we live a life that is in response to this great gift, not taking advantage of that great gift, or if you will, taking God for granted. And the thing is, as God calls us to a life of thankful, grateful hearts, that, my dear friends, is where we find real and true joy. That's where that comes deep down from. That's why the world can't give it. Doesn't mean that a vacation, or some of these other things aren't fun. But what they don't give is that deep down gratitude, thankfulness that only can come from living a life that doesn't take the gift for granted, but rather cherishes it every day of our life. That's our call. A great call to live our lives cherishing God's gift, filled with joy. Join me in Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. The Lord makes me lie down in green pastures and leads me beside still waters. You restore my soul, O Lord, and guide me along right pathways for your name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup is running over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.